What up, Keyforge? I am Zoc, and we are here for another week of the Keyforge Team League. We will be playing Best of 3 Adaptive versus JIN, who's from Japan, which is really cool. So, we're going to jump right in. So, let's rock. Good luck and have fun. Let's check out their deck. We will again be playing with our custom deck from Grim Reminders, Burger Zoc, Geisloid Mars Untamed, lots of recursion, lots of weird, crazy stuff. Ooh, and we have a Age of Ascension with 20 wins and 20 losses on the Master. The organized play. 2 power, 7 chains. Wow, 40 matches overall. Let's see if we can actually find it in Dexa Keyforge. No. Go back, go back, go back again. Okay, which character does it not like? Let's try these characters. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way and take this code here and go like this. All right, there we go. So, they are running an AOA deck. Brobnar Dis Sanctum. Triple Merrick the Mark, double Grey Rider, that's pretty cool. Epic Quest. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Knights with Epic Quest, that's pretty cool. Hecatomb. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff there. So let's see, do I want to keep this? What am I playing again? Oh, Island of Misfit Toys. Okay, do they have any, they don't have any artifact control? We will keep this in because having Island of Misfit Toys is pretty good. Only 4 raw pips. Oh, that's so cool, Embermedes. And what's up, Murph? But we're actually going to start with Untamed here. Let's see, they discard Tremor with Yerk. Okay. We'll get out the Cauldron, the Flumph, the Haunting Witch, and in turn. Oh, and we got 2 more Untamed. Choking Ivy to get rid of some annoying creatures, maybe? Ooh, they sound the horns. They discard Blinding Light, Gauntlet of Command, Ember Imp, and Groke. Okay. They play out the Groke. What else do they got? They have a Foozle. Okay, I can do a trick here with Choking Ivy, depending on what else they play. If they don't have any 4-powered... They have a Bramo. That could disrupt my plans. Ooh, the Gengar Chieftain comes out with the Foozle. What are they going to kill? The Flumph. Okay. Ooh, and Relentless Assault. That's nice. They get some nice value with Relentless Assault. So they'll get rid of the Haunting Witch. They'll get some Foozle value as well. That's pretty sweet. So we're going to go right back into Untamed. We got to get rid of all that with Choking Ivy, and then we'll play out the Hydra. Yeah, I guess we'll use the Cauldron too. Why not? We place Tribute Collector under Cauldron. All right. Okay, they're going Sanctum now. We need to make sure that we get to our creature control because they got a lot of creatures, and I don't think we actually have that much control. So Double Merrick and Chalet the Safeguard comes out. I think we'll go Mars here. We'll play the Replay Pod, the Dr. X. Let's see, what are we going to discard with Terrible Teammates? I think the Harvest... No, probably the Hollowed Eve, actually. So capture onto Hydra and discard the Hollowed Eve Festival. Oh, I forgot. We got to use our Cauldron. Ooh, Nepenseed. Okay, we need to get Nepenseed all perfect. So we got Plague Wind. We're going to try and set up a big Plague Wind play at some point. Let's see. They're letting the Dr. X live, but that's okay because I don't have any other Mars. They play out Gub, Charette, Lash of Broken Dreams. Ooh, and then Hecatome to burst up to 6. Very nice. Yeah, I think it's time to go Geistoid here. We'll just play all this out. I guess with the Varad, let's see. Let's put the Varad over here. We'll put the Tribute Collector over here, capture on the Varad to make it 5 power. We'll put the Harvest Skimmer over here, capture on the Varad to make it 6 power. And then we'll use Cauldron with Phantasmal Visit to stun and exhaust a creature. Okay, that's cool. So ordering doesn't matter. I don't think so. We'll play that. We'll play the Phantasmal Visit on this Merrick the Mark. And then the Tribute Collector will come out over here and capture on the Varad again to make it 7 power. And then we can do more Cauldroning. That's pretty cool. The more I play with terrible teammates, the more I love it. It is so good. So good. They have been thoroughly choked. That Choking Ivy, it's like Choking Ivy can be pretty clutch at sometimes. Okay, and now we got a pretty big Geistoid board, and we can bring it back at any time because we have Island of Misfit Toys. Let's see, what type of creature control do they have? They have a lot. They already got rid of the Relentless Assault. They already got rid of the Blinding Light too, right? Double Tremor, they got rid of 1 Tremor. They have double Grey Rider, they got rid of their Gauntlet of Command. Screech Bomb, Ogopogo, and then they Tremor me. Okay. I think we actually go back into Geistoid here. Play out our Thought Catcher. We will unstun all of these guys. And Tribute Collector will reap because I guess we could fight into the Chalet, but we wouldn't kill it. So we'll just reap here. And then we'll Cauldron again. We place Reclaim by Nature. Oh, yeah. We don't want Nepenseed yet. So that's end of that turn. Okay, so now we're 5 wide on our Geistoid. They go Sanctum. The Reclaim by Nature here will be really important to get rid of that Lash of Broken Dreams. Ooh, Great Rider comes down with a Merrick. It's pretty good. Oh, but they're going to use the Ogopogo, I think. Yeah, who are they going to kill? The Tribute Collector? Yep. Who are they going to damage with the Chew? Varad? Because then they can get rid of Varad if they want. They use a Screech Bomb. That's smart. Because I'll be reclaiming them pretty soon. See, they have a choice to either kill the Varad and make me draw a card, or kill the Thought Catcher. Ooh, Anahita the Traitor comes out. We have to kill that. Even though I wouldn't mind their Lash of Broken Dreams, honestly. Cermeros comes out. Oh, do they have the Epic Quest? That would be epic. Look at all these knights. Do we need do our Plague Wind turn right now? I'll do it. If they don't have the Epic Quest. Okay, they're probably thinking of how to use their creatures here. Oh, another Merrick the Mark comes down. Okay, they do take out Vrad the Indulgent, so I draw Empathic Malice. Okay. And what's the Chalet do? So they do get to 6. I won't be able to stop them unless I went Geistoid. I think I let them have this key and just take out their whole board here. It means I take out my board too, but I can actually bring it back with Island of Misfit Toys, so I don't care that much. So we go Mars. Cause we gotta kill them before they get their epic quest. Wow, they've been going through their deck quick. We gotta think about what to deep probe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've only played 5 discs. I think that's the clear option here. So we'll deep probe their discs. We got a Streak and a Yurk and an Old Yurk. They have Calfine, Barrister Joya, and Exhume in hand. Okay. Then we will Plague Wind. We'll Nepenthe Seed for Plague Wind. Plague Wind again. We don't have any Mars creature in the discard, so we're going to discard Brash Grabber so that we can reap with Dr. X, bring back Brash Grabber. It'll damage itself, and it'll reap. And then we'll use Cauldron to put Don't Believe Your Eyes under it. Okay, perfect. So next turn, we can do some of that, potentially. Although I'm not sure if we want to go back into Mars, we might. We might just want to go big Geistoid right away. I think that's probably the plan. Because they have a pretty crappy turn here, because all they have is Old Year or Barrister Joya, Exhume, and Calfine. One from each house. And they don't have any board wipes, right? And Blinding Light is gone, is that right? Yeah. Okay. Now they are soon gonna redraw. They're just connected. Maybe they don't know it. Well, they forged a red key, so... It looks like they disconnected. They're pinging me. Oh, there they are. All right. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Island of Misfit Toys is kind of broken. They reconnected, they disconnected again. Okay, hopefully they're back again. We will see. JIN has failed to connect. JIN has reconnected. All right, we're having a little bit of connection issues. Let's see, so if I Cauldron this next turn, I'm not sure if it's right this next turn, actually. I might actually hold on to it. We'll see. They're having some issues here. Having some connection issues. That happens sometimes with TCO. So my plan here, we could also do some Mars shenanigans. A little bit of Mars shenanigans. Oh, the replay pod will actually get in the way of some of my shenanigans. So, we do have Chulo Dons. Now the problem is when we play one of them, it'll shuffle our creatures back in. We would get value from one. We'll get value from one, but they'll shuffle them back in. But that'll give me a nice 4 Ember there across both cards. We can do some nice discarding here in Geistoid. Okay, they're waiting for their connection to stabilize. I could tell him what he has in his hand since I deep probed. He's got Calfine, Barrister Joya, and Exhume. Let's see, if he does use Exhume, what would he exhume? Maybe Old Yerk just to get rid of the rest of his cards? Try and cycle more? Charette? Maybe like a Grok or a Merrick the Mark? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I gotta decide, do I need to wait on my Reclaim by Nature? And because he hasn't seen his epic quest yet. Let's see. Epic quest, of course, reads play, archive each friendly knight creature from play. Omni, if you have played 7 or more Sanctum cards this turn, destroy epic quest and forge a key at no cost. I think because they've gone through most of their Sanctum, we'll be okay. Let's see. They've played 6, 7, 8 Sanctum. They have 1 in hand. Okay, they go with a Calfine. So we go Geistoid here. It's time to go big Geistoid. We're gonna play Plowsword. I guess we'll just do some capturing for now. Gonna play out Dark Lamp. We're gonna play Empathic Malice and discard a Low Dawn and capture onto Brash Grabber. Then we will island a Misfit Toys. We will play a Tribute Collector here. We'll play a Thought Catcher here. Play a Tribute Collector here. A Varad the Indulgent here. Harvest Skimmer here. Phantasmal Visit will stun and exhaust Calfine. And yeah, I guess we'll play the Holiday Festival to... I kind of don't want to play it, actually. Oh, I should have discarded that first before I played Phantasmal Visit, so I archived that. That was a mistake. I'm gonna discard this, and I do think I'll use my Cauldron here. I place Target under there. That's perfect. First, I'll play Reclaim by Nature, get their Lash. I'll play Don't Believe Your Eyes. I have to capture for myself. Whoops. Oh man, I really screwed up. That was a mistake. I will damage a Calfine, and then I will archive Don't Believe Your Eyes. Or the Phantasmal Visit because I'm going Geistoid. Let's do the Phantasmal Visit. Whew, I really screwed that up. Oh, hey, and we got Boiler. Okay, they go Dis. We know they have the Exhume. They have another Charette, it looks like. Anguish. I think the Ember Imp's already gone. Yep. We might have to deal with the Anguish, though. Ooh, Plowsword. Plowsword's so good. Yes. We want to do some plow sorting. Yes, we do. Okay, Anguish comes out. Exhume for Gengar Chieftain into the Anguish to take out what? The Tribute Collector? Okay. Now Shrek comes down. Okay, we will go right back into Geistoid. We will take this. We will stun their Gengar Chieftain. Plowsword will put something on the bottom of their deck and take out Anguish. I guess Tribute Collector. They didn't have a Discord, so we couldn't do theirs. We'll reap here. We discard Look What I Found. We use this to take one off of there. We'll reap here. Distribute Connector will take out the Charette and capture here. We'll reap, and we will play out the Boiler over here. And insert. Oh, we'll use a Cauldron again, right? It will be either Bog Spitter or Brain Dart. Yeah. And it was Brain Dart. Okay. So we got to check at 9. We still have a giant Geistoid, but now they're redrawing. So We do have to worry about Relentless Assault, Blinding Light, all that stuff. Okay, they go Sanctum. So I might want to get rid of their Brobnar because of Relentless Assault. I'll have to think about it. Probably not. I think I just reap out a whole bunch of times. Oh yeah, and Sanctum they now have, I think they have the Epic Quest they should now. Ooh, do they have a Smite? I'm not sure if we saw that the first time through. So they might be able to Smite with something. They can't with the Brobnar because it's stunned, but they might have like a Merrick or something. Okay, they do play the Epic Quest first. Barrister Joya comes down. They might be deciding what they want to Smite here. Let's see, it hasn't shown them as disconnected yet. Maybe they're just syncing. So, while we're waiting... Oh, there we go. The Grey Rider comes down. Okay. Yeah, we missed one of their Grey Riders. I forgot about that. So they might have a Grey Rider and a Smite? Ooh, they could smite the Grey Rider into like the Dr. X so it survives and then get another fight out of it, potentially? That'd be pretty cool. They have Barrister of Joya fight Harvest Skimmer. Okay, so it's dead. While we're waiting, if any of you are going to be in San Diego this weekend, I will be at the Onboard Gaming Store Championship on Saturday in San Diego. So I'm super excited. Just happened to work out that I'm going to be there at that time. So, yeah, if you're there, can't wait to see you. And I'm excited to play some Keyforge. All right, so they have a chalet as well. They do play the Grey Rider, smite it into the Dr. X. That will kill some stuff. And with that, they'll fight with the chalet against something. What will they kill with that? I'm not sure what his question mark is here. So he did shoot a Vrad and he killed it. So he could kill the Vrad with chalet. Let's see. So I actually don't know what we're doing. So I think it's either going to be Archon or Sealed. We'll probably start with Sealed, but I don't think it's confirmed yet. But I think we'll probably start with Sealed, and then maybe go into Archon. And I'm not sure if yeah, I don't think there will be enough time to do Alliance too. So I think that's the plan. Okay, so they didn't fight anything else. So they do have a Gray Rider on the board, a Barrister Joya that's protected. Let's see, if we could get a couple fights in, and then we could use Plowsword again. Oh, I love that idea. We will take our archive as well. We will do a Phantasmal Visit on the Grey Rider. We will Plowsword using... We will put Harvest Skimmer back at the bottom and take out Barrister Joya, and then I think we'll just Reap. Reap. Let's just try and finish this. We'll Reap a whole bunch. We'll use Cauldron to put Empathic Malice under there, and we'll Ensure. Yeah, I'm excited about the Sealed. We'll have to see how long it lasts. I'm going to be there with my family, so I don't have unlimited time. But yeah, we'll have to see. If I get in the Sealed, that'll be awesome. And then I'll have to see on timing to see if I can actually do Archon as well. Yeah, either way, it's going to be some Keyforge. They have some cool people there. They have a lot of stiff competition there. Like a quarter of the field might be Vault Tour winners with Flaming Hobo and Gorlami. So we'll see. It'll be fun though. I don't know what I'll bring to Archon if we do that. There's new Grim Reminders hotness. There's the old standbys. I don't know what I'll do because I've seen some crazy decks from Flaming Hobo. Ooh, does he have the Relentless Assault here? Calfine, Gengar, Baramo, Screech Bomb, Grok. No. Okay, so I can just Reap to victory here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, actually I can't. If I Plowsword the Grok, would that do it? No. Oh, I can Phantasmal Visit. Okay. We'll Phantasmal Visit the Grok. We'll Reap. 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 Let's just try and put them out of their misery. Do we want to use Plowsword here? Probably. First we'll use Calfine. Let's see. We'll start with Tribute Collector over here. And capture on the Tribute Collector. We will... I guess we should have Brain Darted first. Oh well. We'll Brain Dart. Calfine. And in Empathic Malice, we will discard the Helicore. And then we'll use Plowsword to put Haunting Witch on the bottom and do 3 damage to Calfine, I guess. Alright, check with 10. Yeah, it'll be really tough competition, but that's alright. It'll be fun. Like Flaming Hobo, I know they have a deck that can recur the card in Equidon that gives you an extra turn. And I think they also have a deck that can recur Ectocharge? I don't know. They have like Forgotten Guardian to help recur it. Okay, they stopped me with Screech Bomb and Charette. Old Yerk discards some stuff. We'll go right back into Geistoid. We will take our archive. We'll do a Phantasmal Visit on Gengar Chieftain. We'll play out our Harvest Spinner here. We will fight off the charrette here. We'll reap a whole bunch. And uh-oh. Why can't I reap here? Whoa. My uh-oh, I disconnected. Oh no. I disconnected, but I'm pretty sure we can. That was weird. It just went red and disconnected. Let's see. Imps still live here. TCO has been weird lately, yeah. That is really weird. And I don't see them there either. Oh, they would have been here. Yeah, I don't see them there. Well, I believe... What's wrong, TCO? Yeah. So I was at check 8 with like 13 or something. Maybe 14? I don't really want to play that game again. I don't think there's value. The game was deleted. Okay, so we now will swap decks. So I'll do a reversal game, password, and okay, cool. Yeah, TCO has been a little bit funky. Lots of befuddles and artifact control. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, maybe I don't want to bring Sword Cook because of artifact control. That's a good thought there. Options. Let's see, does that have artifact control? Let's see, it's so new, I don't even remember if it's got artifact control. I don't think it does. Ooh, I start with a pretty big sanctum here, so we'll keep this hand. I guess the question is, do we play out a Brobnar first? I think we do. Yeah, we play out the Brobnar for sure, We'll play out the Ogopogo. Ogopogo's pretty cool. I have fond memories in AoA of Ogopogo. One of my favorite decks, Van Pythonic, has Ogopogo in it. Ooh, okay, they start with Feeding Pit. That's cool. Dr. X. Brash Grabber. And they deal damage to Ogopogo. Ooh, and Terrible Teammates. That's pretty sweet. What are they going to discard? Bog Spitter. All right, so they got rid of their whole hand. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so Sanctum time. We'll do that. We will play out Joya, Merrick the Mark, and we will smite. I was going to say Ogopogo, but then I'll have to do 2 damage to myself. So I'm actually going to smite Merrick here. And we drew in the Grey Rider, which is perfect, so now we can Grey Rider the Ogopogo if they play more stuff. Unfortunately, this does make it so this Merrick will die to 1 Plague Wind. Well, I think, need to go big Sanctum board and hope that they can't get Plague Wind to Pentseed Plague Wind, because pretty much that's how we got rid of their big board. Unless they have a lot of Geistoid guys early, or Choking Ivy as well. We use that. Choking Ivy would be also very good for them. Oh, here goes the Untame. Flumph comes down. Ooh, they do have the Nepenthe Seed. Very nice. What else we got here? It's possible they could have like drawn like their Reclaimed by Nature. Oh, okay. They drew Look What I Found, and they discarded it so that they can get further into their deck, which makes sense. We'll play out our Chalet the Safeguard here, then we'll play out our Grey Rider. We kind of have the same issue with Ogopogo here, but I think we'll do it. And we'll not use his effect. Reap, reap, reap. Alright, so now we got 5 Sanctum wide. Unfortunately, we don't have any Sanctum in hand. But our goal is just to reap, reap, reap. Dr. X comes down. They do have a Dr. X also in the discard. Do they have the Plague Wind action? Oh yeah, they have Feeding Pit as well. They have Target. I don't know if they have it in hand, but they could definitely make me hurt with some Plague Wind action. I think my only shot to win this is to go crazy with his Sanctum right here. We could get lucky with the Brobnar too, with a bunch of Brobnar with a Relentless Assault. And it does have some burst and dis, but we'll see. Ooh, they use the Nepenthe to return the Brash Grabber. What's the play here? What's the play? Not sure what they're thinking here. Ooh, a target comes down, so they're gonna kill the Grey Rider with both the damage pips. That's the play. Okay. What did Target get in the archive? The Dependency, that's pretty cool. There's a Brush Grabber to finish off the Grey Rider. That's pretty nice. You know, I think I just reap out here still because with the Barrister Joya, they can't reap. So I'm just going to reap. Okay, then they go into Geistoid. Ooh, Island of Misfit Toys comes out, so that's really good for them. Brad comes down. Holiday Festival discards Harvest Skimmer, Boiler, Halakar, Choking Ivy, and Thoughtcatcher. So they get to capture 3 in Varad. That's pretty sweet. Empathic Malice gets to capture more on Varad, so it's up to 10. Wow. That's pretty sweet. I might fight it off here. It might be worth it. Yeah, let's fight it off in Brobnar, actually. We'll fight it with Ogopogo. Then we'll play out Foozle, Calfine, and we'll Gengar the Calfine into it. We didn't draw any more Sanctum, but we did draw a Relentless Assault, which is quite interesting, and a Tremor. Okay, they go Mars here. Did they find their Plague Wind? It will only get 1 creature right now, though. Replay Pod comes out. They can't. They'd have to like fight 3 times to get rid of the Chalet, fight twice to get rid of the Foozle. But they can't reap still because of the Barrister Joya. They might have some don't believe your eyes action. They're already getting pretty deep into their decks, so we'll have to see what goes on here. Feeding Pit discards Haunting Witch to gain an Ember. Brain Dart comes down. What do they Brain Dart? I think both Sanctum and the Brobnar. I mean, Barrister Joy is a good idea. Foozle is a good idea. Chalet might maybe even, although it does have 2 armor. They do the Merrick that's already damaged. Okay. Ooh, the Don't Believe Your Eyes does come down. Very nice. Do they have the Plague Wind to take all my Ember? A 3 Ember swing. Oh, and then Brash Grabber. Fights the other Merrick. And then Dr. X does, and then the target does to get rid of it. Okay. Think I need to go Sanctum here. And just Reap. I could go Brobnar here, but I really want to get value out of my Tremor, and even the Relentless Assault, I could actually get 2 more Reaps in, but I don't think it's worth it. I could go Dis. I wouldn't get to check though, and I'd probably want to discard the old Yerk because I want to get value out of the Tremor and Relentless Assault. So I don't like either of those options. So with Sanctum, I can at least get to check. I'm still not in a great place here. We still have a lot of tricks. All right, they go Geistoid. That could be scary. Island of Misfit Toys brings back all their stuff. Varad, Holiday Festival, Thoughtcatcher, Boiler, and Harvest Skimmer. Let's see if they capture all done with Holiday Festival again. I hope that they miss out. The Island and Replay Pod. Yeah, so that's my name deck. Burger Zoc. It's got Replay Pod. It's got Island of Misfit Toys. It's got Nepenthe. It's got Look What I Found. It's got 2 targets. It's got Plow Sword. So much recursion. It's really crazy. I kind of wanted to play it just to learn more about Geistoid or Grim Reminders in general in this team event. And then also I just thought with all the different decisions, like it's kind of a brain burner. So all the house come back twice. Yep. Although both Replay Pod and Island of Misfit Toys are purged after their use, so you can't like Nepenthe them. That would be pretty crazy if you Nepenthe them the same turn. And I don't have like Forgotten Guardian or something to bring it back, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot Double Low Dawn too, so I can pretty much bring back all my Untamed too. Hilarious. Okay, here comes all the Geistoid creatures. Now they did play the tribute catcher before the Varad, but I'm not sure if it'll matter too much because they also have the Holovid Festival coming up. But actually that's good news. If they use that, I hope that they don't have a whole bunch more in their hand so that even if they discard it, I'd be okay with that. That's better than them getting it out on the board. Okay, they're thinking. They still have 8 in hand. They still have a whole bunch of Geistoid. Okay, there comes Vrad. Dark Lamp comes down. So now everything is elusive. That's really bad for the Relentless Assault here. Harvest Skimmer comes down and captures onto Vrad. Okay. Ooh, what do they Phantasmal visit? They still can't reap though because of Bears for Joya, so that's cool. They Phantasmal visit the Foozle. That's so sad. Okay. I have some things to think about here. There goes Holiday Festival. They discard Plowsword, Reclaimed by Nature, Tribute Collector, Target, and Blernia Hydra. Okay. They capture 2 more. Where does it go? One onto Varad and one on the Harvest Skimmer. Okay, they're done. We'll go Barabnar here. So I think first we Relentless Assault. And we do all of the Sanctum creatures. We fight with Merrick first in the Tribute Collector. Yeah, we can get rid of it. We can get rid of Thought Catcher. And then we can Tremor. Unfortunately, that sets them up for a really nice Plague Wind. But we have a really nice kind of this lineup here. We could also exhume a Gengar Chieftain, which is cool. It's always nice to get some value out of exhuming. Grey Rider too. We could like Gengar Chieftain the old Yerk into something, although everything right now except the boiler is elusive, so that's not cool. I guess with the Plague Wind, it does kill their boiler. It would kill my whole board if they did that. But it wouldn't kill their board, so it's probably worth it to them. Looks like we have some, we gotta either play the Yerk or the old Yerk. Which do we want? I guess the old Yerk because it's bigger. We got so many discarding in this that we're gonna have to get rid of some. But we might be able to get like a protected Gub. Or a protected streak behind Gub is what I meant. Alright, they do finally go Mars. They deep probe me. Oh. They got all my dis. Youch. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. They feeding pit to discard the Hydra. Oh, they replay pod, so they got all their. Pretty much, I think after this turn, I don't think there's any hope for me. Here comes a Mars. Because they did a damage in the Merrick the Mark, it captured one with the armor. Target comes down, captures on the boiler. What does target get in the discard? They don't have a lot. Deep probe, maybe? Recurring deep probe is actually really good. But they get tribute collector, okay. Oh, there's a plague wind. As expected. Kind of weird that they put the ember on boiler before they did that. Okay, so I guess I exhume Barrister Joya? So they at least have to kill it first? Yeah, so this is good because then they can't go crazy with their Mars. They can't defeat me with their Geistoid either. So unless they have something out of hand to take me out, I don't think it matters anyway because they're way ahead and I don't have much of way of coming back. So let's see, how many more chains is my deck worth? Is the question. Okay, they brain dart me, they fight me with Brash Grabber. And they get to check, and that's it. Okay, so we will go Brobnar here. We'll sound the horns. Oh, we got Bramo. That's sweet. Bramo! Bramo! Take out Dr. X and target. Screech Bombs comes down, and then we'll Tremor him again. This time we get Dark Lamp at least. In churn, unfortunately, they get their second key, and we're still not close. They go quickly and Untamed. They probably have their Reclaimed by Nature, maybe? They got about 50-50 chance that they have that. The Pensy comes down, Cauldron comes down. There's a Reclaimed by Nature. Take out some of my only Ember control. Flumph comes down. Now it's tempting to try and burst here with a Hecatomb, but I think I'm just going to play out both my Ember Imp and Anguish. Make him deal with it. The Low Dawn. Okay. We'll go Dis, Ember Imp over here, Anguish over here, and Ensure. And we drew 2 more discs and 1 more Sanctum. We're not good here. They go straight into Geistoid. They exhaust a bunch of stuff. Our Lash of Broken Dreams is on the bottom of our deck. They play the Plow Sword. Tribute Collector. Capturing more. We're going to get rid of this Dark Lamp. Another Tribute Collector. Who needs keys? And Phantasmal Visit on the Anguish. Well, never mind. Empathic Malice to capture even more. And they discard Look What I Found. And Cauldron puts Don't Believe Your Eyes under it. Okay. So I guess we'll go Sanctum here. Here we'll just fight to break that. We'll put a Merrick over here, an Anahita over here. We'll discard the Epic Quest and Insure. All right, all he's got to do is reap, and it's over. Hey, we finally got to the end of our draw. Okay, they go Untamed, they use Cauldron. Oh yeah, they probably have a hand full of Untamed. Haunting Witch. Oh, some Haunting Witch value. That's pretty cool. Choking Ivy will kill the Ember Imp if they have that. Bog Spitter comes down. All right. We can concede now. We'll wait until the end of his turn. Okay, we'll go dis and concede. And we'll start a third 2-bid chains. All right, let's do it. How much chains is it worth? So we get to go competitive, adapt to best of 1. Well, both times are blowouts. Now, the thing is, though, it can create a board. The deck that keeps losing, it can create a board. So that's the thing that you have to watch out for if you don't bid, if you bid a whole bunch, is keeping the board in check. Whew, how many chains is it worth? We could see a lot of chains here. We could see a lot of chains. Trying to think of how many I want to bid just to start out with. Okay, so I automatically start at 0 chains, and then we'll see what they start with. No, we could see a lot here. We could see a lot. They start with 3, huh? I'll go up to 6, I think. But then what happens? But then what happens? That is a question. I don't know how much they value it versus their deck. Okay, they go 7. I'm definitely gonna bid more. Is it worth 9? No, I don't think so. I'll go 8. Is it worth 9 or 10? So the thing with it is it can be pretty inconsistent. Okay, but I got it for 8. All right. And we start with 3 Geistoid. That's pretty good. I guess we'll put Bog Spitter out first. Merrick the Mark comes down. Second Merrick the Mark. Anahita the Traitor. Okay, we'll go Geistoid. Play Tribute Collector here. Harvest Skimmer here. And Boiler here. I should have put Boiler on the other side. That was kind of a mistake. Ooh, we do have Island of Misfit Toys and Replay Pod early. And Cauldron early. Oh, that's really big, actually. That's all huge. Especially getting the Cauldron value early is big. Brain Dart is pretty big early too because I can just force them to have to fight instead of reap. Island of Misfit Toys early is super huge because then whenever I need to, I can bring back a whole bunch of Geistoid. So that's nice. I have to decide on what my next turn is here though. Depends, of course, a little bit what they do. They're going Dis. Gub comes down. What's Gub protecting? The Merrick the Mark. Ooh, an Ember Imp? Ember Imp might slow them down. And Exhume. Okay. So we'll go Untamed. We'll play out the Cauldron. Bog Spitter will just fight the Anahita off. After fight, discard a random card from a player's hand. We'll discard their Gauntlet of Command. That's huge. And then we'll play Blurnia over here. Getting rid of Gauntlet, that's pretty good. Gauntlet has not been played or used at all this match, which is pretty crazy. All right, they go back into Sanctum. So if they reap here, they stun themselves, which is interesting. Let's see, I don't think they have any hand disruption. They do have a streak. Yeah, they don't have any disruption on my hand, so it's okay for me to hold on to some of my key cards. Ooh, but we get Cauldron value from now on. Okay, their Merrick fights into Boiler. That's pretty interesting. And then they smite Gub and the Tribute Collector. Okay. I'm not sure why they fought the Boiler. No, I'm missing something. But it's nice to have that smite out of the way. They do have double Grey Rider. Okay, the other Merrick the Mark fights off the Harvest Skimmer. Okay. Cermeros comes down. Nice. And another Merrick the Mark. Okay, so we'll just go into Mars here. We'll play Replay Pod. We're going to deep probe them from Brobnar. We got the Foozle and a Bramo. They have Yerk, Shale the Safeguard, Hecatomb, and Screech Bob in hand. So they're probably going to go straight back into Sanctum, play the Shale. We'll get Cauldron value. We play Brash Grabber under that. And then Brain Dart will make one of these guys. We'll Brain Dart the Cermeros, I guess. And Inchurn. Oh, we got target action. So we could recur some Deep Probe. That might be good. Yeah, they go Sanctum as expected. Because the question on our side is, do we do Geistord or Mars next? I don't know. Recurring the Deep Probe is definitely tempting. I guess with Empathic Malice, we'll have to discard a Dr. X, which not super great. I'd rather be discarding something else. But we probably just need to get through our deck. So we probably need to go Geistoid here. I think if we get rid of the Dr. X, that's fine. Alright, they go Sanctum. What's their play here? Marrow fights into Bog Spitter. Excellent. This Merrick takes out Balernia Hydra, and then they reap twice to stun themselves. Okay, I'm cool with that. Then Shelley the Safeguard comes down to protect somebody. I have no idea where they could put this, actually. They put it between the two Merrick the Marks. Okay. We're going to go Geistoid, and we got a nice little play here. Because Boiler can take out the Gub, the Cermeros, and this Merrick here. I guess the question is, do we want to capture onto the Boiler and then draw more right away? I think we do. But we drew a Helicore, which not that great. Oh, and then we want to get Cauldron value, which we get a Low Dawn. Okay. So we have a Brash Grabber and a Low Dawn under there. Okay. Oh, we got Reclaimed by Nature, which is could prevent any epic quest shenanigans. And we're down to 2 chains already. This is looking pretty good. They go Dis, Ember Imp stuns itself. I think they, let's see, did I see they had Hecatomb when I deprobed them a long time ago? Yeah, they have Hecatomb and Yerk. So they could get some burst here. We're 1 untamed creature away from low dawn value. That's cool. Here comes the Yerk, discarding Epic Quest. There's a Hecatomb value they do get to check. Charette also comes down. Okay. See, is there anything that if I discard, I'm really upset about with Hallowed Festival? I don't think so. So I think we go Geistoid here. We just reap and Hallowed Festival and capture 3 Ember there and ensure. And we discarded, look what I found, Tribute Collector, Plague Wind, Dark Lamp, and Plow Sword. So both Plague Wind and Plow Sword we would have rather kept. We could get one of them back with target. And we do have a Nepenthe Seed coming and another target, so we can get them back if we want them. They go Dis, play out at Anguish, reap with Charette. Another Yurt comes down. What do they discard? They discard Grey Rider. Okay. I think we'll go Mars here. I haven't been doing Cauldron because I was wanting to get low dawn value. Let's just go Mars, play out the Dr. X and the target. And we will bring back Plague Wind and Inchurn. All right, we're out of chains. Ooh, we also drew into Choking Ivy a little bit late, and right now it hurts us. So that's good to know. But, okay, they go Brobnar. Screech Bomb comes out. I don't care too much about the Screech Bomb, actually. Tremor stuns everything. And then Ogopogo and Groke come down. Okay. Now, one thing we do need to be worried about is Relentless Assault. Oh, they discarded the Lash. And Charette and Grey Rider and Old Yerk. Okay, so I think we go Untamed here then. We reclaim their Screech Bomb. I don't think we want to kill our Mars stuff yet. The question is, do we want low dawn value here? We get one more Ember if we discard a Halicore rather than playing it. We definitely want the Haunting Witch out. With the Haunting Witch, we will damage the Groke. We can damage it again with Brash Grabber. Play out the Halicore. Then we'll use Cauldron. Don't believe your eyes. Ho, 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 ho. First, we'll do Don't Believe Your Eyes. Capture on the Haunting Witch, and we'll do Chew of their Ember on the Groke. Then we'll play out the Brash Grabber over here and damage a Groke again. And then we played Low Dawn. Okay, so we got to check. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh, and then we drew into the Bog Spitter and the Hydra. Interesting. And the Defense Seed, which is pretty good because we could do our Plague Wind trick. We got to make sure that we don't loop our deck before we use Island of Misfit Toys. We haven't seen Blinding Light, right? Yeah, so they still got some tricks. Have we only seen one Tremor? Only one Tremor. They still have a lot of their good creature control left. All right, they're thinking. I mean, what they could do is make me pay a whole bunch here with Anguish, but they go Sanctum. The Marek's stunned, but they have the Chalet, they have a Barrister Joya, and I think they still have at least one Grey Rider. They discarded. Oh, I think they discarded one with a Yerk, and I'm not sure what the other one was with. They destroy the Haunting Witch, make me draw another Untamed, and they Blinding Light the Brash Grabber. So I do get to Forge. So I go Untamed here. Play. I don't take my archive. Play out the dependency. So I have 3 in draw. I have 3 here. Remove the stun there. I think we just play him out. And Halakor will reap. Or fight because of Barrister Joya. Okay. So, my plan is a little bit funny. But I think I know what I'm doing. They go Dis. Shrek comes down. Streak comes down. I will give him a key. But I think it's alright. I guess there is one risk with what I'm planning. But maybe I use replay pod to get over that risk. Yeah. Yerk fights the Brash Grabber. Okay. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up. Oh well. I screwed up with my misfit toys. Dang. I could have easily not screwed up, but I didn't. Oh, but he didn't see it. If he would have fought in my Thought Catcher with Anguish, he would have made me draw some. Okay. Oh, this is tricky. Okay. So. Oh. I need to go. I need to go Geistoid then. Dang. Yeah, this is gonna get awkward. I really screwed up here. Okay. We'll go Geistoid. We'll use Island of Misfit Toys. We'll play Phantasmal Visit and stun and exhaust Ogopogo, I think. Actually, no, they have a whole bunch of discs. Let's do Anguish. And then I think I'll just play one more creature. Is that even worth it? Oh, if we play Empathic Malice, that's pretty good. We'll discard Lodon and capture onto Bog Spitter. And then we'll Inchurn there. And you might say, why the heck would you Inchurn there? It's because I need to get rid of their board. And my best way of doing that is Plague Wind, the Pensy Plague Wind. So they will get a key out of this because I have 6 Ember on my creatures. It's very risky, or it's a little bit risky, but I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be all right. We'll see. We'll see what they do. I should have played Cloud Sword. What an idiot. That was dumb. I didn't actually do a good job of keeping track of their Brobnar, and if they had discarded, let's see. I feel like they didn't do much Brobnar stuff. They had Grok, Ogopogo. I don't know. They must have discarded a bunch with their Yerks and when did they? They must have a handful of Brobnar. With Relentless Assault. Okay, they're going Brobnar. Good. The Ogopogo fights off the Thought Catcher. So I draw a card. And does 2 damage to the Bog Spitter. Okay. Let's see, they probably also have Gengar Chieftain. I don't think we sell the Foozle. I mean, they could be drawing back into like the Bramo and Calfine too. Tremor comes down to stun everything. Okay. There's a Gengar Chieftain. So with the Ogopoga, they fight into the Bog Spitter. Get the rest of that Ember. Ooh, if they have the Foozle, they can actually get some Foozle value here. That'd be pretty sweet. If they also have Relentless Assault, I mean. I've only seen two Brobnar in their hand. I'm guessing they have a bunch. Calfine, okay. Okay, that's good. That makes my next play. They discard Relentless Assault. Okay. That makes my next play less risky. So now we do the Plague Wind action. We'll play out Plague Wind. Dependency to back. Let's see, what do we want to get with target here? Don't believe your eyes? Play out the feeding. We'll play out the target here to damage something. We'll capture on itself. Don't believe your eyes is pretty good. Reclaim by nature is actually really good just in case they get lash early. So let's do that. Plague Wind. And then we will do Terrible Teammates. Capture here again, and we will discard Holiday Festival. Okay. Oh, well, we might as well use our replay pod here too. Dr. X comes down, target comes down to get our Don't Believe Your Eyes, or Plague Wind, probably Don't Believe Your Eyes, and then Brash Grabber will come down and damage itself. So now we can either go Geistoid or Mars next turn. I like that. And then we have both Reclaim by Nature and Don't Believe Your Eyes in the archives. And we still are haunted for the Don't Believe Your Eyes, so that's cool. Oh, they go Brobnar right again. They sound the horns. They discard the Tremor. They take Foozle into hand. So both their Tremors are gone. Foozle comes down. Bramo comes down. Oh, I did bad placement there. Okay, but then I can go Geistoid here. Plowsword. Phantasmal Visit to do that. We will Tribute Collect here. Dark Lamp here. Brad the Indulgent here. Tribute Collector here. Harvest Skimmer over here. Boiler over here. And do we want to hold on to Choking Ivy? I don't think so. So we will play this and discard Choking Ivy. And then we'll start getting Cauldron value. And we'll place the Pen Seed under Cauldron. And then we got a super big Geistoid line. They go Sanctum. They do have potentially Blinding Light again. Epic Quest comes down. Wait, is Bramo a knight? Did it just archive Bramo? Bramo is a knight. I didn't know that. Bramo's a knight. That's cool. Cermeros comes down. Merrick the Mark comes down. Smite comes down with Merrick the Mark. He takes out that Harvest Skimmer and the target next to it, but we will go right back into Geistoid. We got a Thought Catcher out too, so that's cool. Harvest, Holiday Festival just for the Ember, Plowsword to take out, I guess, Merrick the Mark here. And we'll put Dr. Target on the bottom. Boiler will fight into Marrows. Tribute Collector will fight into Marrows. And then we'll just reap 3 times. Get to check. With 7, we'll use Cauldron to get... Look what I found under Cauldron. Alright, we're rolling now. It's been a long game. But I think we're finally closing it out. Yep. We got it. We got it. Alright. That was a long game. That was a almost 2-hour best of 3 adaptive game. Yeah, good games. Thank you. And I need to actually get packing. So, I think that's our stream. Thanks everybody for watching. Amber Meaties, you rock. I hope you're feeling better. Can't wait to see, and I know it might not be soon, but when you have that Geistoid video. Looking forward to that. But I hope you're feeling a lot better. And thanks everybody else for watching. Danobot, you rock. Murph, hope you all having a good day and evening, and have a good night or day wherever you're at. Thanks everybody. Take care, and catch you next time. As always, forge responsibly. See ya.